Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adley producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you...
Great chance! It's in! And we have liftoff! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bradley makes the interception. Jimenez. Now he's off and running. And Fernandez floated through. Shapes to shoot! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Substitution for Leicester, number 21.
Leicester making an early change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Savinho, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lovely feet. And he's there to get it away.
Leicester really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Leicester making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that's been intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Menu has the space to scheme. Irankunda is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Irankunda has created one goal already.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's an imaginative pass. Fernandez. Irankunda.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That has not gone well. He's going to be disappointed with that. Upamecano gets on his bike and on the move. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Great effort, but no way through. So a temporary halt to the action. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Leicester really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. The second half is up and running. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's been cut out, well played. Menu. And it's Fernandez. And Bradley. Can he get onto this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Menu. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, he's found support out wide. Svila claims it, safe hands.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now, the ball's gone astray. Forwards and with intent. Zapata is onto it in a flash.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. That's really well cleared. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And no surprise, that's a booking. the shot!
The attendances for this match is 29,830.
That is ended up in no man's land. Bradley. Leicester do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the pass is intercepted. Adeyemi. Short changes him with that pass. Tonali. Savinho. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zapata looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Marquinhos is there to clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Mane, and he's intervened well there. Tonali. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Substitution for Leicester, number 91, Duban Zapata. Number 10, Sadio Mane. Coming on the field, number 11,
Lima.
Rasmus Højlund. Number 35.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Leicester will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's made its way to him. Shot, decent chance! And he's stuck it away. And they get themselves in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Leicester, number 7, Nicolas de la Cruz.
So a bit of a revolving
Number
door
20,
here. Lots and lots of changes. Red Star have their lead.
Number 9.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Bellingham. And it's Bradley. Well, that looks a decent ball. Up towards the front line. Now it's Højlund. That has been cut short. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show. Red Star surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Killishoy.
Red Star really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Tries to play it through. Oh, can he finish? Superb from Vinicius Junior. A finish of true class.
The goal scored
And
for
that
Red Star
should do it.
after 89 minutes.
Within sight of the finish line.
Number 10.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the score.
Oh, good climb! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy.
Red Star,
It
number
was
10.
a great header. The
Vinicius
invitation was
Junior.
irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand.
That's that, the end. Leicester have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.